So what's up, everybody out there? It's Monster Core Arcade, channel of Monster Core. This is the Monster Core Arcade basement. I'm gonna take you on a little walk around tour with all the games on, pretty much. A couple games aren't on. I have to shut down Guns N' Roses because it'll get copyrighted. So I have to make it a little lower. For some reason the playfield lights aren't going on for Guns N' Roses. There's always something going on with these games, man. You gotta learn how to fix them yourself. Save yourself a lot of money. All right, so where we're gonna start this tour. We start the tour at GoRF. Give you a little rundown. GoRF is one of the strongest games that I have here. Video games always works. Every time you hit this, it goes, makes that sound effect. This doesn't work for some reason. Never got to it. The light on this, I forget what I did to it. I opened it up one day with a very, very small Allen wrench. And I think the bulbs are shot. This I traded for a baby Pac-Man that I had that was broke. It's triple P'd, I call it. Missile Command, Centipede, and Millipede. But the game was rigged. But it's working. Works pretty good. A lot of spaghetti going on inside of it, though. Asteroids, I don't even remember when I got this game. I can't remember how I got it, but it's a good one. It's a good one to have. I'm pretty sure the monitor was the monitor board was fixed by my friend Andy, the Andy that lives in Long Island, New York, the old man Andy. I forget the name of his tech company. This is my Tron that does not work for a while now. Sent the boards out, got them back, and I believe that the package was smashed and it doesn't work. So I don't know. There's the Doyle board, right? That's what it's called. The Doyle 12-in-1, or was it 16-in-1? Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's a 16-in-1 multi-cade that has all these games. I grabbed this in Delaware from some guy that had so many games, pinball machines, arcade games. There's no way that he was able to sell even half of them. And he was sick too. I don't know. I tried making him deals for games. He's like, he goes, I want to keep that one. I want to keep that one. I want to keep that one. I'm like, oh my God, dude, what are you selling here? This is a baby Pac-Man that works when it wants to work. It's like the Phantom baby Pac-Man. I have two of them. One's in the garage. Actually, I have another set up in the garage. But right now it's a decoration. Like a couple games down here, decorations. This is one of the last arcade games I grabbed because the price was right. I just felt like getting one. I forget the reason why. This Cuba is glitched out. It plays, coins up and stuff, but it's glitched out. Not really sure why. Haven't gotten into it. But it's a Cuba. The WrestleFest Plains Blind. That's a paperboy marked back, CPO, right? I also have a paperboy project in one of my sheds. This works too, but I think the power, I don't know, I haven't looked at it. I really haven't looked at any of these games quite some time, so I really don't know what's wrong with them anymore. But I'm bummed. Right now, I just wanted to set everything up, make it walkable, make it usable and playable, and then as the days go, I'm gonna do what I can to troubleshoot what I can, and then when I have the right tech, come down and do some work. I actually just worked with someone in the neighborhood that is an old school repairman for arcades, but he just hasn't been doing them lately. He hasn't done them in a while, I guess. But I brought him a game to fix, and he did. That was that buck hunter, the big buck hunter from the bar, the Pilot House Bar and Grill that I have a bunch of my games at. So I asked him, I said, if I give you a game, you could work on it, and when it's done, you let me know. He goes, yeah, just find the parts of me and I'll figure it out. But see what happens. Right now, the arcades and the pinball are not on the top of the list to do, to get things done and stuff. It's good to have them set up. It's good to have them working, but this one came from the bar, right? I forget what's going on with this. The shooter doesn't work. Something's not going on. Oh, it shoots down. What's going on with this game? Oh no, this wasn't at the bar. You know what I actually just did? This game would bug out with sound. And something so dumb and stupid that I just did. Sorry for the bag. I just leave the bag there just so I get rid of stuff because I always seem to be cleaning. The volume right here, right? See that thing right there, that little well, anyway, there's a screw at the bottom of it, like not a screw, a nut. And this game would like bug out. It would get loud, right? So I was like, let me just tighten that screw, the nut, and it helped. It helped make it like not be so loud. You could adjust it. So some stupid adjustment. But it's good. The only thing about this one is the magnet doesn't work. I know that. You gotta shoot this thing, right? It's payback time. What's going on with this? Why isn't it working? Multi-ball's ready. Oh, here we go. Does the crane now? Oh, the crane works. I'm just doing like a really weird tour right now, but I wanted to show the games all fired up. I know it's very loud too.
And Hamlet is taking out the trash.
Not to be.
Not to be.
Anybody know what that's from? Well, it's from Last Action Hero. Here's the pin bot that I still haven't put together yet. All right, we did this area. I'm gonna go on the other side, show you the other games. Got Slugfest. Haven't really turned these games on for a while, so a bunch of them are acting funny. This one is one of them. The screen, the DOT. I'm pretty sure this needs to be like reset, like plug it in, plug it out, unplug it, plug it in, and then it'll work again. Pretty sure it works. Actually, it does play. How do you coin up in this thing? All right, it's free play right now. It plays. There's no sound. So I gotta figure out what's going on with this. I did put side art on it, on the side, which looks really cool. You wouldn't notice if you've never seen it before. Okay, it's working. Curveball. And you get steel, right? Steel. Oh, the steel button's not working. What's going on? See, I don't know what's going on. I could smell like a lot of burning like wire. It's like very electric down here. So like I'm in the stages right now of like resetting up stuff because I just moved everything into a different spot because I had to sell a game, and when I sell a game I have to make so many moves in order to get that game out. So that's why everything is the way it is. I put a lot of things away, but still have to put more stuff away. Still have to get rid of stuff. Straightening things was a few mods were put into it. The speaker grill lights right here, the alphabets were really cool. I just needed some was it Gorilla tape we used? No, double-sided tape I think we used. Sorry for that glare. Here, this is what I did too over here. I put that upside down with these lights, which is pretty cool. They go on. There we go. So now I got the upside down. So now you're in the upside down when you play Stranger Things. This is a virtual pin that has to be reconfigured. This is a pinball machine I just have to finish putting together. But then I have to move them again because of room. Because there's like very little room right here to get through. So what I might do is move them all down. Move Comet down, like underneath, behind the pipe, the waistline pipe right there, right? And then I'll gain like maybe 3 or 4 inches because the top wedge is that wide, and it'll be buried behind the waistline. Because I'm limited to space down here. If you took all these games out, you'd be like, wow, this is a huge basement. But it's wall to wall, as you see. This is the way it is right now. This is Comet. Comet has a lot of water damage in the back because of a leaky pipe up there, as you can see. That's where the bathroom is upstairs, which has to be redone. Pipes have to be redone. That's another project. Not sure if we can get it done this year, hopefully. See what happens. There's a Cyclone. Still need to put it together. Twister, working good. I just seen some weird, cool mod with the Twister where it had the truck spinning. I thought that was really cool to see. There's Babe. SHV is here. And I just plugged in every game I possibly could plug in. So everything is pretty much in. So it's just a matter of now just figuring out this and figuring out that. Tron is back. Nothing wrong with Tron. I just moved Tron from over there to over here because it was the only move that I could make to make room. Finally, these 2 games are out of here because we sold Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd was right there in the Royal Rumble spot. Royal Rumble's DOT is blind because I did something wrong. It's a color DMD. I don't know what I did wrong to it, so I have to see if it's just a stupid fuse. But I'm getting to it. Terminator 3 is bulletproof. Nothing wrong with it at all. I have these like playfield side art lights that go inside. So one day I'm going to take these out and put them in the Lethal Weapon, I think it is. Yeah, Lethal Weapon. So I'll put the mirror blades in Lethal Weapon and then put the ones that are down there in the side of this. So that'll look cool. And I have a whole bunch of bass speakers. You can hear it on Terminator. Sounds sick with the bass, right? Excuse me. There's these little stickers here on the grills, right? You can see the lights. Those dots right there, they were like on the side art. There's like metallic color side art right there. You can see it, right? I'm like, they look cool. I was like, let me just put in the middle of the grills. You know what? To me, they look cool. I don't know. Oh, we got an Alter Translite back there. The shooter isn't strong though. That's one thing that has to be taken care of. It has to be probably another solenoid. I'm just gonna let the ball drain so it stops making so much noise. metallic flippers too. A couple mods in this game that I didn't do, somebody else did. The laser cannon has a laser. This is supposed to have a sensor. Now the strobe lights go on, looks cool. But you know what, there's not a lot of strobes. There has to be more flashes put in there. All right, anyway. Here's WWE, WWF. I did have a WWE, I actually had a WWE, a WrestleMania, a pinball. And I traded it for the virtual pin and double axle, which was a terrible deal. I should never have done that. But whatever. We live and learn. Here's Demolition Man. Demolition Man is back in business. I remember I had an issue with the Demolition Man cryo claw, right? And finally got that put back in. The only thing we don't have in Demolition Man is a coil for one of the flippers, the blue coil. So that's gonna be after what I want. I have to order a bunch of parts and stuff like that, but when I get my tax money back, I will. There's SHV. That's Vanessa. A lot of you are subscribed to her channel, Sound Healing Vikinga. And if you didn't subscribe to her, please do subscribe, because she does sound healing and yoga, but she also does a lot of rock stuff, like metal and Metallica.
I just uploaded
And Tool. All cool stuff. All cool clips of concerts and stuff. So you gotta check our channel out. Sound Healing Vikinga. All right, we're very much into YouTube. Let's keep going down the line. Got a very, very beautiful Spy Hunter here that was done, redone by somebody. I grabbed this at the Pinfest show for a good price, I would say. Everything's redone, beautiful, powder coated, everything. New side art on the cabinet. The front is chrome. Back glass is mint. Everything about it is beautiful. Gameplay is terrible, but it sounds good. It has that sound.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
yeah. Do what you gotta do. Just watch your head.
I'm saying, is the seat...
Well, be careful on the seat, because it flips. I mean, it shimmies, so I wouldn't do it. No. I'm gonna put the L down. Here you go, everybody. Cheers. Getting a nice break here. Having some L. The L is right there on the steps. Let's see. We've passed the other two. The Elvita. Vanessa calls her Elvita. The crate is back. I thought there was something wrong with it, and I had the white ceramic balls in here. And then when I had my tech come over, he was like, I told him what was going on. He goes, you know, he just like figured it out 1, 2, 3. He goes, it's a magnet. You have to have the silver balls. You can't have the ceramics in it. That's the reason why it's not working. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm like, durr. But anyway, that's good to know. So this is working pretty good now. I think the only thing is the flippers might be not that good, but I don't remember, honestly. We'll see. And I did put a red shield in over the DMD to make it look red, because you could see like blood sometimes. So it looks cool. Oh, I did the same thing with Terminator. Terminator 3 has a red shield. And then the Scared Stiff. I mean, Elvira and the Party Monsters. One of the first games I ever bought. This might have been the first pinball machine I ever bought. Elvira and the Party Monsters was first. I think, no. Terminator 2 was first, but not this one. My original Terminator 2 was stolen. Can't even get into that. But Terminator 2 was the first one I bought. Then Elvita. Then I believe it was Demolition Man. And then after that, I can't remember. And honestly, actually, I'm sorry. Meteor was the first pinball machine I bought from Crazy Levy. And so here you go, some other games. This is the baseball area. Well, this is one of my favorite games, Champion Baseball. This I got to make lower because it's very annoying. I just have to do it sometime. This has baseball stars in it. This one has the classics. It's like, what game would you call this? It's like RBI Baseball. I mean, it is RBI Baseball, but it's Atari RBI Baseball, like from Nintendo and stuff. Really cool. This is an LCD Donkey Kong that I picked up from the Hop Shop. I just never got fixing it. I wanted to make it into a 60-in-1, which I will, or a 96-in-1, whatever. This one has a lot of games, as you can see. killer games. Games you'll never ever be able to get in your life. Like this one. This is like a sick game that you just can't get. Where is it? This one, Cloak and Dagger. It's like in a Crystal Castles cabinet, like the same cabinet as Crystal Castles, but it's like just a cool game. I think it has another name too. It's Cloak and Dagger or something else. Oh man, Agent X, something like that. I forget the name of it. And Elevator Actions there too. Cool games. Yeah, Tracker Field right here. You got these little mini cabarets that play all these games too, which is cool. Midway Classics and then the Konami Classics. So really cool to have these games. I already showed you these, right? Black Hole has something going on. I just really, like I said, haven't gotten into them, but we'll see. Time is right. And then these two right here, Space Ace and Dragon's Lair. If you know anything about these games, they're Laserdisc, right? So both of them have the Laserdisc in them. Both of them worked, and then I moved them. And when I moved them after that, they didn't work. You have to take out the disc player when you move them, because if it gets bounced around or something like that, you mess it up. So I'm not really sure what to do with it. I did buy the Merlin Dexter board. So in one of them, which I think is Space Ace, has the Merlin Dexter board, and that is so you can actually play Space Ace, Dragon's Lair, and Dragon's Lair 2. And then you can play it all in the same thing. So that's something I'm going to get to. But again, there's a lot to get to. So anyway, that's the tour. You got a Super Checks over here too that's asking me to play. Really cool game. Kids like to play it more. And something's really, really frying down here. I don't know, did we do this out yet? No. Corvette over here needs a board. It actually coins up. This is in German. I have to like do something about that. There's a setting to set it on, and then you have to just get a new chip or put the batteries in, which I don't put batteries in games because I'll forget, and then all of a sudden I'll have acid damage. I know you can just put a lithium, but I haven't done that yet. I haven't done any of this yet. Just getting back into the game room. It's been a really treacherous couple weeks in New York, Staten Island, New York. Freezing cold since Christmas, 20 degrees in the teens. Got a little couple days of snow, so snow's still outside. And I've been working almost every day for the last, I would say, 2 weeks. And then 3 weeks, or after Christmas, it's been nonstop. So doing the best I can, but getting back into it little by little. I definitely want to enjoy this arcade with my kids, and right there, my babe, who really appreciates all this stuff and has fun down here with me, playing these games. This game is really cool too. Got like a topper for it, which I'm gonna put up on when the time comes, just not right now. I hang it from the ceiling. But I got this from Spirit Halloween, and we're just gonna hang it like this, like hang it like straight up right there, and it'll look cool. Just nail it onto the ceiling. Cheap mod, a cheap topper. Toppers cost like what, $1,000 for Guns N' Roses topper and Metallica topper and Stranger Things topper. They want $1,000 or $2,000 for a freaking topper. You can get a topper make your own topper. Look what I do. This is my Stranger Things topper. Die-cast cars, or this one right here, which will be hung up in the same thing. It glows red. It's beautiful. Perfect. Just hang it up on the top right there, and there's a topper. And I'm gonna put behind Vecna, a Vecna mask that I have, and I'm just gonna put it like behind this, and it'll just look cool. So, when the time is right, hopefully we get to it. But anyway, that's the tour. So I'll let you all know that we're gonna be, babe, cat's down here again. No cats. Get upstairs. Go up. Get up. If the cats come down here, they're gonna spray and make the whole basement smell. So, no cats. Sorry. Found this when I was working. It's a cool little arcade thing here. Mario and everybody else that's there. Fairies. Everyone know who it is. Zelda, right? You got another one right here. Pixels. Really cool movie. I have a whole bunch of these too. I collected them back when I was collecting stuff and having fun. This one got jacked up a little bit, but I'm gonna probably set them all up here. It'll just make it look cool. And Vanessa has like a nice poster like a glow. Remember those glow in the dark posters, or no, not glow in the dark. The black lights posters. So what I would do is I would put black lights over here because these aren't black lights. They're just like a LED strip. But I would put like a black light somewhere, and this way it'll glow really cool and it'll look really, really awesome when the time comes. Soon. Soon. But take it in. This is a banner that I got that someone made for me when I was a DJ. When I was Johnny Hardcore, DJ Johnny Hardcore. And I wanted to show it to Vanessa. It was supposed to be a goblin, but he didn't make a goblin. He made what he made. But it's cool. And this pool table. Actually, we're gonna play pool tonight. That's what I wanted to do with Vanessa. I haven't played shot pool in so long. But I think the pool table is gonna go. No, I think it's gonna go. I just don't know where it's gonna go. I was thinking of like donating it to my garage where I work. But I'm gonna see if I could do that. And it'll be a lot of work too, man, because I have to get it up out of here and set it up there. It's it's just things I don't have time to do, but it has to get out of the basement. I need my kids to come down here more. I mean, I know we have a whole bunch of arcade games, but for some reason, they're just not into it. They're more into their phones and their gaming, like TikTok and VR. My son John loves to play VR, which is fine, But I want them to come down here too and hang out, So I have a couch that we're gonna put down here. Look what this guy did. He put newspaper. How cool it is. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Some cool spear signs here. Pilsner. It's a cool sign. And championship belts. The championship belts have to be moved now because they're the wrestling game's over here. So maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see as we go, little by little. But that's the tour for now. And if you're still watching and you're into any of this stuff, which if you're watching, you are. Most 80s guys are definitely into all this, and 80s people, not just guys, 80s people, retros. Definitely keep in touch with us and keep watching because as we go, we're going to do more video. We've been posting a lot of shorts. And I want to show progress of the games and fixing games and making moves and playing games, some gameplay, which we're going to do right now. We're actually going to do some video of gameplay. So at 31:06, I'm going to shut the video down just for that reason, 316, 316, because I need some extra blessings. But there you go. That is the Monster Core Arcade for now, at the present state. Coming to the end of January 2025. And here we go. I'm gonna do 3116, 116. Everybody, game hardcore.